Hey, hello everybody. This is Sergio with Oliosar Studio, and here I am. I'm here as like every Saturday to show you some of the newest releases and new things that we have, especially now at this in this holiday season. Hi, Claudia. So give me a second so I can find myself in the computer so I make sure I do not miss any comment. And I think I finally got a really nice lighting here on this side of the table. So I think now I can show the colors very nicely. My image is looking very good on my phone. So I hope you can enjoy, I hope you will enjoy everything that I'm here to show you today. I am going to wait a little bit for more people to arrive, and then I will be showing you everything that I have here on the table. I'm going to gather the link, also the music. I don't know what music were you talking about, Claudia. Let's see who's here with us today. So Claudia, what music are you talking about? Hey Ruthie, how are you feeling today? Hello Diane. How's everybody doing today? I hope everybody had a really nice Thanksgiving. And everybody stay safe but enjoy with their family at the same time, though it is a challenge. Oh, okay. Okay, Diane. Yeah, thank you for being here. Do I have Diane's gift box set? No, I don't have it. The Oshun gift box set. I don't have it yet, but I will have it tomorrow. Yeah, Claudia, let me know if you can see the difference with the light today. So I'm gonna move my stand a little bit here so we can see some of the things I have on the background. Good. I think I finally got the right lighting here. So I probably won't need to be moving my lamps anymore. Alright, so why don't I start by showing some of the sculptures while more people get here. So let's see. It's going to be a little bit shaky because I'm going to get closer holding my phone. So these are some of the large chakra sculptures that I have available. I'm gonna move this one here, right there. And these are really nice pieces. They are semi-transparent, and in some of them you can see colors inside. It's not only the combination of the colors, but all the colors that are inside the sculptures that look amazing. Let me show you, for example, here in the white you can see inside some blue and green. You can see some dark blue right there with the red meets the white. You can see all of that red inside the yellow. Those are really nice pieces. Same here, you can see that all those colors inside. They're very nice. These sculptures are 45 if anyone's interested. So those are the large chakra, one of a kind that I have. These ones right here. I also have a 7 chakra sculpture right here in the middle, right there. That one has the 7 color of the chakras. That's also 45. And then I have the large chakra set. This is an amazing set. It looks great together. And you can see the colors much better now than in my previous videos. So I'm glad that I fixed the light. And they come with the little turtles that you see there, and it is 190 for the whole set, the 7 pieces, or you can get them individually for 35 each, and each come with their turtle, whether you buy them individually or on a set. So you have choices, and having choices is always good. Then my small chakra goddesses. These are also really cool, but also very cute pieces. Now all the sculptures are done by Claudia. She makes the original sculpture, and I do the work with the resin and the color and the combinations. So it's a very nice collaboration that we are doing. There are a few more right here. All of these are one-of-a-kind pieces. That means that there are no other like this piece at all. None of them are exactly the same. And I am not going to make anything exactly like this again. Really cute little goddess sculptures. Now here, I'm so glad that I have a better lighting now, because you can see the colors in these sculptures so much better. You can see all the combinations of colors. Like when I showed these ones before, I was talking about how they have copper and pinks and magenta, but now you can see them. So these ones are clay sculptures. Let me see the comments. Sorry. My phone on the stand so I can show them a little bit better. They are made of clay, and they are hand painted by Claudia. So Claudia Olivos from Olivos Art Studio. She created these pieces, What is K15? Let me see. K15 is a snake. So you can see the snake a lot better now with this light. It has an amethyst, and the snake um, was created to be the companion of the Minoan goddess, which is right here. Well, is Angitia, also known as the Minoan goddess. And this is the very famous sculpture of the goddess with the snake. And the snake has great spiritual meaning for renovation, for healing and restoration. So here is the sculpt. You almost didn't recognize her. Yeah, I'm sure. So there they are. Great little pieces here. Sorry. I'm sorry about that. So the other pieces that Claudia did before she left for Chile for over a year now, she left these pieces with me to show. Thank you, Diane. These are small llamas. It's a llama collection that she did. There are 7 llamas. Let me bring it down here. Then you can see, yeah, you can see the 7 here on this side. All of these are llamas, and these llamas are the companion of Pachamama. Pachamama is the goddess, it's an Incan goddess, is the Mother Earth. Yeah, don't you think the colors? You look at these. This is a little bit darker, but you can see all the metallics and the greens, blues, and orange on the leg. I don't think all those colors were showing before. So just so you get an idea, I put lights in the ceiling, like all over the ceiling, pointing down here, and finally you can see all the vibrant colors. Like look at this, for example. This is a Bastet, small Bastet goddess. You can see the colors and how they are shiny and metallic. They're really nice. Oh, by the way, any of these pieces here that are made of clay, including the large ones here and the ones that already sold, they will arrive to you with a wooden box. Um, these boxes are handmade, completely handmade. I made them myself. So here is the box, and the box is made for the size of the piece. Let me show, for example, something that matches. So a box like this, a little bit smaller than the one I had before, and you can see how the box is in progress. I'm still working on it. But this box is made for a piece about this size. So if you look at that, that piece fits great in it. Now the lid shows also a goddess. Move it. And it slides, and it has a goddess on the front with a stone or crystal. Hi, Esther. Let's see. The sculpture to the top sample. Okay, I'll leave the boxes there. Yeah. So this is how they will come to you, presented like this. Larger pieces will come in a larger box. Even larger pieces, like her, will come in an even larger box. So these boxes are the boxes are made specifically for each of the goddess, depending on the size. So for example, and I didn't have this before, a small box, and I've been talking about the smaller boxes, for example, for the snake. So these are the new boxes that I have ready to show you. So these are much smaller. They're a little bit tall, so they can keep the snakes inside, and there is no problem with the head. And instead of getting a goddess in this box, what we get is a little turtle on the lid. And so this closes right there. And this is how every single clay piece will come to you. Now, smaller ones like the llamas, they don't need such a tall box, so they'll probably be a little bit shorter. So that's why each box is made specifically for each piece. So you use the boxes for trinkets and small crystals. Yes. Yeah, these boxes are really, really nice. I have a lot of fun making them. So I'm gonna keep the box here so you can get an idea of the boxes there. So yeah, I'm glad that I finally was able to show you the smaller boxes, because I didn't have these ones before. And I was talking about that I was going to put the turtle on the lid of the box, but I didn't have anything to show before. But here you can see the lid, so you can see how it slides and stays in place really nicely. Yeah, you can keep your goddess, like this goddess. Um, these are great for keeping in your altar, where you are not going to be moving them around because they're made of clay. So they are not like the ones made of resin. Like these ones are very sturdy. They won't break easily, but these ones are more delicate. So these ones need to be really taken care and loved, and keep on the altar, not move around. Well, these pieces are really good for keeping them with you, taking them if you are traveling, or if you want to keep the energy of the goddess in your purse, for example. You can keep it there with you, so you can have the energy of the goddess without any worry about having an accident with your pieces. So yeah, very nice. Nice. Both of them have their purposes. Now that I have this much better light, which I haven't stopped talking about my better light, I am so excited about having been able to see the colors much better. Let me show you the large goddess sculptures, because you can see the details now. They are amazing. When you do rituals, yeah, just make sure you have a little bit of padding or something inside so they don't bounce around. And yes, you can have them, move them around, do your rituals. So I love that they're being constantly used also. So now let me show you these pieces, because I think the colors, I think I need to move my camera there so I can show them. The colors are showing much better now. just my focus always is my, there you go, and it's gone, and it's gone, there you go. You can see the colors and you can see the details. You can see how this Aphrodite has like a scarf or a chal around her shoulders. You can see it a little bit here on the back. It's difficult to hold them and keep my hand on the back, and I rather be safe and fighting with my focus. I think it's focusing now that I'm moving her slowly. And something that I mentioned before about this piece, something that I really like, is how this is sculpted um, much more like Rodin. If anyone has seen Rodin sculptures, um, more how to explain it, like Claudia, instead of modeling like she usually does, let me bring it closer so you can see the detail. Modeling with her fingers like she usually does, which gives you very soft surfaces. She was sculpting this one with a knife, and that's why she gets those more angular cuts. That they look really nice. Come on. Yeah, really nice sculpture. The next one I'm gonna show you here is one of the three versions of Pachamama that Claudia sculpted, and one of them is sold already. I have two left, this one and the green one. And this one has bamboo coral, and it has a citrine on the top. The only goddess with arms, really interesting. Yes, you are right. This one is the only one with arms. You are correct. No other goddess that Claudia has made has arms, except where the other version of Aphrodite that we use for the Organites, and that's why these two are Aphrodite. They are not the same mold, but they are both really, really nice pieces. Yeah, so Aphrodite is the only one with the arms, and something that I have mentioned this before, but something that I really like about Claudia's sculptures, if I can get my phone, there you go, is that you can tell that all the sculptures are from the same artist. Like they all have an identity that they share in common, but they are all very different at the same time. Like this one is the only one with arms. The Bastet is clearly a cat. The Minoan goddess, the Ariadne, with the snake is like very specific. Also very different than the other ones. Bastet, Pachamama with her body more like some of the primitive goddesses that have been discovered with the proportions and more voluptuous. Um, then the butterfly maidens, the Oshun, they all look very different but very alike at the same time. That's an amazing thing, especially because Claudia has always been a painter. So it has been a short time that she's been making sculptures. Like she's always doodled with clay and other materials, but really, it's been a short time since she's been doing these sculptures, and they are all so nice, very nice pieces. So this is the other Pachamama, and this one has a chrysocolla and obsidian at the top on the head. Yeah, very nice pieces. I love them. I really like these sculptures she made. Oops. So let me know if there's anything that you would like to see, um, even if you just want to see it. I love to share Claudia's work, my work with all of you. So please let me know if there's anything that you like, that you would like to see. Let me point at the butterfly wings, because also now we can see the colors much better. I can show you, for example, this one. Such a nice green color, and I have mentioned before that there's a tiny little bit of blue at the very bottom, but it was hard to see. I think it's easier to see the blue at the very bottom right now. So nice, such a nice piece. Then other pieces like this one, for example, I can see now more of the nuances with the color there. All the marks, the change of the orange at the very top of the head and the yellow, and how the yellow towards the bottom of the breast starts looking slightly more green and it's not exactly the same than the top. Then how there's like a band of like a more opaque blue here, and then the more transparent blue on the legs. Really cute pieces. I really like them. And of course they come with the butterfly wing, which are also unique pieces. Yes, the stones and their properties. So this one, for example, this one has a citrine, and citrine is a stone that brings positivity, it brings health. Let me remember what else. Prosperity, that's also associated very strongly with Yellow Terra. Yellow Terra is a goddess of prosperity, so citrine goes very well with her. So that is this one. So let me find a different one. So this one here has an amethyst. An amethyst. Oh, I'm so glad that you came to us, Esther. Thank you so much for being here, being such a great supporter and friend. So let me go back to these after that very nice comment from Esther. What I was saying is amethyst. Amethyst is a stone that helps you to process thoughts, helps with the intuition, calms the mind. It's a very spiritual stone, and amethyst is, I think, is Claudia's birthstone. Is her favorite stone. And one interesting story about amethyst is amethyst used to be one of the precious stones of the ancient times, together with ruby, sapphire, emeralds, and diamonds, of course. But it changed in the early, either don't remember exactly, early 20th century or late 19th century, because in Brazil huge deposits of amethyst were discovered. So it is still an expensive stone, but it's not at the level of an emerald or a ruby, which it was before. So now it's considered a semi-precious stone instead of a precious stone, but still the properties of the stones are still the same. Doesn't matter. I just think that's a really cool story to know. Then this one, for example, this is a piece that I really like a lot, with all the different pinks and the yellow um, specks of white there. Before I go to Instagram, please mention the. Oh yes, if you let me write it down so I can show it. Give me just 1 second, and I will mention that. I'll be back really quickly. Hey, sorry about that. So we have our annual Black Friday sale going on right now. If anyone's interested in purchasing reproductions on canvases and necklaces, yeah, thank you, Esther. You can access our sale in our Olivos Art Studio right now. But if there's anyone who's interested who does not belong to our collector circle, we have a special code for 20% off. So you can use the code guest 2020, and you can access a 20% off for the sale. So this is for the people that do not belong to our collector circle, but if you want to check it out, for the people in our, if you want to subscribe to our collector circle, then you can get a code that will um, give you access to a 40% off on your purchase. So that is the code for our sale. Let me see the time. 8:40. So in a few minutes I'll be switching to Instagram, but I can stay here for a little bit and show you a few more things. I'm going to move towards the organites. Sorry about that. Snoopy is always here in the studio and he starts jumping on me when he wants something. Let me show you. Hey, Snoopy. Hey, what do you want, Snoopy? Alright, so here I have the orgonite sculptures. You can see them here. Oh yeah, Claudia is reminding me to let you know that all the original pieces, that means um, if you get any original paintings, but also the original clay sculptures that I show you, the snakes, the llamas, and the small goddesses, and also the three large goddesses, they will ship to you after the holidays due to the making of the boxes. I need to finish the boxes so they can get to you safely, and also to avoid all the rush and all the craziness, and make sure that they will arrive to you. They won't get lost in the mail. Anything that will happen. So yeah, they will be shipping to you right after the holidays. Yeah, well, we don't have anything to do with COVID. Thankfully, we've been very healthy here. Me and um, everybody around me, and also Claudia in Chile. Everybody's being very healthy, so we are fortunate on that. So yeah, don't worry about that. Oh really? You get flagged for smiling? You never know what can you say or what can happen. Like, the world is crazy, but I rather the world is safe. Um, really? I didn't know that. Wow. That is crazy. It's like, if you get flagged for mentioning it, but what if you are trying to help and giving tips to people so they can be safe or something like that, and you still get flagged? Like, those are the arbitrary things that are really crazy. That is just crazy. I understand if they, or I could understand if they are flagging people for disseminating false information and things like that, but for trying to help or just mention it, like if you say be safe or something like that at the end and you get flagged, that is really crazy. Yeah, well, let me go back, show you the organites really quickly, and then I'll go to Instagram. Okay, Claudia. So here are the organites. So I have the chakra organites. Also, I have different goddesses. I have Bastet. I have two Bastet. This one and this one that I really like. It's a very nice piece with lots of copper. This is quite, it's not like heavy, but it has some weight to it. like very nice piece. Copper is actually a heavy metal. um, I show you Aphrodite before. Oh, it's 11 p.m. already? I didn't know that. I thought it was a little bit earlier. Alright, so I'll continue on Instagram. I hope everybody can join me there. If not, please have a great night and happy Thanksgiving. I hope to see you soon if you cannot make it today. Hopefully tomorrow. Um, I'll still be doing the Instagram lives this week, and let's see, maybe next week, and who knows. All right, so everybody have a great night, and hope to see you on Instagram. All right, so see you there.